Hi guys, I'm back again. It's me, Teacher Sherwin. Okay, you can call me Teacher Shet. Okay, for short. Okay, so we're back again, and last time, we're not finished yet with our topic, which is the usage of the linking verbs, which are is on R. Okay, so we're done yet. We're not done yet, so we're going to continue. Okay, so this time, okay, so I guess we're finished already with affirmative and negative, okay, as well as the short form and the long form. Okay, so the is in R. Okay, now we have here some series of examples. Okay, for example, okay, I'm tired but I'm not hungry. Okay, so on this sentence, we are using the word, which is a verb, a linking verb, which is here on the I'm tired, as well as on the negative. Okay, we have the I'm not hungry. Okay, next we also have I'm 30 years old. My sister is 29. Okay, so different thing here. We have because you are explaining like you are okay defining about yourself or speaking about yourself, so you must use the word right here. Next we have my sister is 29. Okay, because this subject is only one. Okay, so the appropriate okay word to use there is okay, the word is okay. Next we also have Alex is scared of dogs. Okay, so on this part we are using the word is because we only have one subject. This is Alex. Okay, so next we also have Jane is Australian. She is an American. Okay, so in the first part this is affirmative, which is Jane okay is okay Australian, and the second part, the second sentence is the negative, which is she is not or she isn't American. Okay, so next we also have these flowers are nice and they aren't expensive. Okay, so on this sentences, okay, sentence rather. Okay, so kind of contrasting to each other because on the first part, these flowers are nice. Okay, so they're not negative. You know, on the other part, we have they are not expensive. Okay, so they are rent, okay, or they are not expensive at all. Okay, next we have it's 10 o'clock. Okay, you're late again. Okay, so the first part we have it is okay for okay, so it is 10 o'clock. Okay, so you are defining the subject there, which is 10 o'clock. And on this next part, we have next sentence, you're late again. Okay, you are late again. Okay, so although you is single, I mean like it's just based upon the sentence. Okay, so sometimes there are certain certain ways that it is the best way. I mean like the proper way in using that. Okay, next I'm cold. Can I close the window? Okay, so next one. Okay, we have here I am cold or I'm cold. To make it short. Okay, can I close the window? Okay, we also have James isn't a teacher. Okay, he's a student. Okay, so in the first one the first part we have James. Okay, it's not a teacher. Okay, so contradicting to the next sentence is he's a student. Okay, so the first part that is a negative one. Okay, so for the next sentence, okay, there will be a on affirmative. Okay, contrasting to the first sentence. We also have Anna and I are good friends. Okay, so we can see here that two subjects. Okay, so we have Anna and I. Okay, so he will have to use the word are. Okay, as a linking verb here on the sentence. Okay, we also have Paris is a beautiful city. Okay, why is it that we are using is on the sentence? Okay, okay, because we are using, we are defining what is Paris. Okay, so the subject here is Paris. Okay, and we also have our house is near downtown. Okay, is once again because we are, okay, the subject here is our house. Okay, so only one. Next, we also have Tom isn't here, he's at work. Okay, so check contrasting sentences again. Okay, Tom isn't here. Okay, so he's probably at work. Okay, you also have your keys are on the table. Okay, so are because you do have a lot of keys. Okay, so keys are what's that? Okay, it's plural. Okay, that's why you need to use the word, like a linking verb, are on the sentence. Okay. We also have, we say it's hot, warm, cold, and sunny, dark, etc. Okay, so it's sunny day, but it isn't warm. Okay, so it's based on how you are going to include it in the sentence. It can be it's sunny day. Okay, so I have somebody here who's watching me live. Once again, that person is always okay. The same person is always. The CB. Oh, you did is actually you are. Okay, I don't have any words for you now. But thank you so much for supporting me live here. Okay, I hope you'll be clicking that subscribe button right on the bottom. Okay. Okay, sunny day, but it isn't warm at all. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm scared of dogs. Okay, so these are just. We also have here desk. Okay, so it can be it's always okay. It's the same with that is. Okay, so that's this one is a short form. Okay, instead of saying that is, you may you just like saying that's okay. That's for short, for the short form. Okay, we also have for the there is. Okay, so you can say it there's, and we also have here is okay. Okay, just follow the short form. Okay, here is for the here is. Okay, so thank you. That's very nice of you. Okay, so instead of saying that is very nice of you, you may say that's very nice of you. Okay, that's too simple. Okay, we also have look. There's Chris. Okay, so instead of saying look, there's Chris. Okay, you just say look, there's Chris. Okay, that's way shorter. Okay, we also have here's your key. Thank you. Okay, so instead of saying here's your key, okay, you can just say here's your key. Okay, so we're finished with that, and then here we go. Next. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have the exercises right here. Okay, so I'll be the one who's going to answer this own exercises, or you may try to answer if you want to. Okay, if you're watching right now here on my live stream, okay, you can do answering also on your house or in anywhere you are today. Okay, so we have 1.1 here. Write the short form she is Schloss Wearing etc. Okay, so we have the example. She is okay. So this one is the correct way of writing the short form of she is. Okay, she is. Okay, how about this one? Number two, we have. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, it's too small. I just can't manage to make it a little bigger. Okay, so I guess I can find the zoom. Okay, where's the zoom option? Right here. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I don't have an option. So let me just try to explain it better for you guys. Okay, so they are. Okay, so instead of saying this way, you may just okay, write it or say it there. Okay, they okay, this one. Next, number three, it is not. Okay, so it's not. Okay, we also have that is or that's. Okay, okay, for number five, we have I am not or I'm not. Okay, for the short form. We also have you are not. Okay, how are you going to write this or say this? Okay, so you just have to say write your not. Okay. Okay, for the 1.2, right on is or are. Okay. Okay, so we have eight. Okay. 8 items here in 1.2 exercise. Okay, for number one, we have the given answer. Okay, the weather is nice today. Okay, why is that is? Because it's only the weather. Okay, is being the subject. Okay, of the sentence. Okay, so you need to use the word is. Okay. Mary. Okay. Okay, so anyway, okay. Next we have okay, I'd like that rich. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? Okay, so okay, so it's not are, it's not is. Okay, so the correct answer for this one is okay, so I am not rich. Okay. Me personally, in reality, I'm not a rich person. I don't know about teacher Darrow. Because teacher Darrow is going to continue the next part of this program, which is the advanced, right, teacher Darrow? Okay. Okay. We have here this bad blank, very heavy. Okay, so what I think is the correct answer. Okay, I guess nobody's watching right now. But okay, your CB once again. Okay, my number one supporter. Every time that I'm having my live stream, he's always there. Okay, I hope one day I can meet you, man. Okay, where is the okay? This bag blank very heavy. Okay, so the answer for this one is okay, is okay, same thing. Okay, same answer with the number one, number two. Oh no. The number two is okay, so number three is okay, is because we only have back here. Back is a singular. Okay, so you need to okay, the best answer here is or the correct answer here is okay. Next we have this bag's blank very heavy. Okay, meanwhile number four okay is quite different to compare to number three because the bags here okay is on a plural form. Okay, so you need to use the word okay are. Okay, so these bags are very heavy. Okay. Okay, I hope you get the correct answer as well. Okay, number five. Look, they're blank Okay, Rachel. Okay, so what do you think? Okay. Okay, look, they're blank Rachel. Okay, so the correct answer here is. Okay, okay, look, there is Rachel. Okay, or you may do it this way. Look, there's Rachel. Okay, for the short form. Okay, we also have my brother and I blank a good of tennis players. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving you a time. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, so the correct answer here is R. Okay, why R? Because we have two. Okay, so we have more than one subject here, which is my brother and I. Okay, so my brother and I are good tennis players. Okay, congratulations, I know you did it. Okay, number 7. Amy blank at home, her children blank at school. Okay, so the correct answer here for number 7 is Amy is at home, her children are at school. Okay. Okay, so we have okay, here's CB once again. We're coming to a new one tomorrow. Example sentence for R. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, CB, for that a very good example. Okay, we are going to NY tomorrow. Okay, example. That will be good. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. Next, for number 8, we have I blank. Okay, a taxi driver. My sister blank in a nurse. Okay, so what do you think is the correct answer? Okay. Okay. So CB is going to NY. Okay, so the correct answer for this one is. Okay, for the first part, which is the first sentence, I blank a taxi driver. Okay, so the correct answer is here is okay, I am a taxi driver. Okay, my sister is a nurse. Okay. Okay, so that will be all for the 1.2. Okay, exercises. Okay, so we also have 1.3 here. Okay, so you need to complete the sentences. Okay. For example, we have here a given example number 1. Matt is sick. Okay, he's in bed. Okay, once again, there's another message. Okay, he's going to pay for everything. Example sentence for is. Okay. Oh, I'm not a rich kind of person, man. I can't even pay my my lunch for today. I skipped my lunch for today because I don't have money. Okay, so that's about thing. Okay, sorry guys. Guess I'll be. Okay, so no. Okay, and you do have a lot of very good examples actually. Okay, number 2. I'm not hungry but blank thirsty. Okay, so I'm not hungry. Okay, but I am thirsty. Okay. Okay, or but I'm thirsty. Okay, so you're going to read it. I mean, like your answer will be on a short form. So, okay, you're going to make it. But I'm thirsty. Okay, so it's contrasting. I mean, like. Okay. Okay, contrasting to the first sentence. Okay. There you go. I'm not hungry, but I'm thirsty. Okay, number 3. Mr. Thomas is a very old man. Blank 98. Okay, so Mr. Thomas is a very old man. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? Okay, so the correct answer for that is for number 3. Mr. Thomas is a very old man. Okay, he's 98. Okay, so that's the short form of he is. Okay, so he is 98. Oh, okay, so that's a good thing. We're going if you can be on that age 98. Okay, how about you, Mr. CD? How old are you? I'm so curious about that number. Okay, we also have these chairs aren't beautiful. Bed blank comfortable. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, so these chairs aren't beautiful, but okay, so what do you think? Okay. Okay, so there you go. These chairs are a beautiful bed. Okay, are okay, but these are okay. Comfortable. Okay, next we also have the weather is nice today. Blank, warm and sunny. Okay, the weather is nice today. Okay, so what do you think? It is no. Okay, the weather is nice today. So the correct answer for this one is it is warm and sunny. So it is warm and sunny. Okay, so because you are subject here is weather, right? Okay, so for number 6, blank late. Okay, no, I'm not early. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, no, I'm not early. Okay, so you may say, oh, the time is almost over. Okay, so are you late? Okay, can we like, okay. Okay, what's the correct answer to this one? Okay, are you late? Okay, oh no. Okay, or you may say we're late. Okay, no, I'm not early. No, I'm not. I'm early. Okay, are you late? Okay, it can be a question. Okay, next for number 7, we're going to finish this one. Okay, Catherine isn't at home. Okay, so she's at work. Okay, so that will be the correct answer. Okay. Okay, next we have blank your coat. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so here's your coat. Okay, okay, so that will be all for today, guys. And teacher Dalo is going to replace me with what's that? Another topic. Okay, or another book or another lesson. Okay, so it is what's it? Okay, another topic. The grammar usage explored in advance. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so here's the tutorial.
Okay guys, welcome back, and I'm Teacher Darrell. So this time we will discuss about models of lost opportunities. So okay, wait, I need to fix my position first. Okay, I look fine here. Now, so our topic for today is about models of lost opportunities. So commonly for these models, we use could have, would have, and should have. So when you say lost opportunities, what does it mean? So it means, for me, when you say lost opportunities, these are like the chances you had in the past, but you did not get it. It means you lost it. So we call that lost opportunities. So for the list of models of lost opportunities, we use could have, would have, and should have. Okay, so are you ready to discuss about the models of lost opportunities? Okay, now let's start. So commonly for could have, would have, and should have, it has one common usage. We use it for expressing your present feelings about a past decision or other action. So it means right now you want to tell something about what happened in the past. And probably your past decision was not that really quite comfortable with you, or it was not quite good. So you were expressing your present feelings this time. So we can use could have, would have, and should have. So for could have, would have, and should have, sometimes we call them as models of time machine models, because we can go back to the past and express our decision about the past. But of course, we can only glimpse the past, but we can't really change what happened in the past. That's why sometimes we call them models of time machine. Okay. So here we have the first model. We have should have. So commonly, guys, we use should have to talk something that did not happen in the past, but we wish it had happened. So yes, we want something to happen in the past, but actually it did not really happen. So sometimes this kind of situation we had the feeling of regrets because you wanted to change it, but of course it was impossible to change what happened in the past. So commonly we use should have to talk about past mistakes. So it means these were your mistakes that you did in the past and you wanted to correct it, but somehow it was impossible to correct what happened in the past. Okay, for example, we have our first sentence here. We have for a worried mother, she might say that I was so worried about you. You should have called. So maybe this daughter or son made a mistake. Or maybe because this daughter or son did not go back home early, so the mother was worried. So he maybe their mistake was not did not call early that night. So we can say you should have called. It talks about past mistakes. Okay, did you get it? Mm-hmm. Oh, and this one is not clear actually, but here for number two, the student felt bad of his low mark because he didn't study hard. So the student might say, "Oh, I should have studied hard for my exam last night." So this student felt bad about his mark because he did not study really hard. So when he got his score, he felt bad or regret about it. So he wanted, oh, if I should have studied hard for my exam last night. But of course, this person didn't study. Okay? So if you talk about past mistakes, and we can say that about this situation, the past mistake of the student is he did not study hard last night. So you can say again, I should have studied hard for my exam last night. Okay? So that's for the first rule of should have. And also guys, remember, if you want to use should have, could have, and would have, it's also followed by PP. So remember that one, because should have, would have, and could have, these are just models that express about past. But somehow, after we use them, we need to follow it with PP, or past participle form, the verb. For our another rule for using should have, It is also commonly used in apologies. Yes. So sometimes if you want to say sorry to someone, we can use also should have in our expression. But remember, this also for past mistakes, or maybe this situation happened in the past and you wanted to have a sort of saying sorry to someone. Okay, so you wanna give apology to someone. For example, so if you arrived late on your English class and your teacher was angry, you could say, I'm sorry, I should have left my house earlier. So maybe, of course, your teacher was angry when you arrived late at your class, and every teacher doesn't want his or her students to arrive late at their class. So sometimes, but of course, we can't really avoid to arrive in our destination late, right? Especially if you have first class and if it's early morning. So most of the students also come late in their class. So if you want to give an apology to your teacher, okay, you can say, "Oh, teacher, I'm sorry. I should have left my house earlier." And because this time, the student was late. And for our second example, if your group performed badly in dance presentation because you did not focus much on your group practice, you could say, I'm sorry, I should have focused more on our practice. Yeah, remember because it's a group presentation, and if you did not participate much in that group presentation, such as dance presentation, then you would perform badly. Not only you, but of course the rest of the groups, the rest of the members in the group. So you can say sorry to them. Oh guys, I'm really sorry. I should have focused more on our practice last time. And yeah, you can also say like this. Okay, but remember, if you don't use this expression, the situation had been finished. That's why we use this kind of modal. Okay, understand? Good. Oh, now we have the second model. For the second model, we have could have. So sometimes people are confused how to use could have, or sometimes how to use would have or should have. That's why you need to really make sure how to use them properly. For could have, we use this if something was possible in the past, but it did not happen. Yeah, it means it was possible. You had a chance to do something in the past, but you chose not to do it, or it didn't happen. Yeah, so we use could there, but this could sometimes talk about action. It means you have the choice to do it or not. But if you choose not to do it, then you can say like could have pp. For example, sentence we have you had a chance to directly enter to college, but you chose not to. You could say I could have gone directly to college, but I decided to travel for a year. So it means this person decided not to go directly to college. Instead, this person decided to travel for a year. So remember, this person had a choice in the past, but he chose not to go directly to college. Okay, it was an ability in the past. So again, you can say, I could have gone directly to college, but I decided to travel for a year. So remember, our tense here, most of the tense you can find in our example are all in the past tense because we're trying to talk about the past situation and we will try to go back what happened in the past. That's why we can express could have pp, should have pp, and the other one will be later. So we have could have here. And for our second example, you had a chance to travel with your friends. Yes, you had a chance actually. You had a chance, but what did you do? You chose or you decided not to. So you can say, I could have traveled with my friends abroad, yet I prefer to stay home. So it means, yeah, you were given a chance to go with them in the past. But in your case, maybe you were tired at the time, maybe you wanted to go abroad, or maybe because you felt lazy to go with your friends at the time. So it was your choice. So we use here could have PP again. Remember, if you had a choice to choose something in the past, but you chose not to do something or do something, then we can use could have PP. So we have here, I could have traveled with my friends abroad, yet I prefer to stay home. Okay, understand? Okay, good. And our last model here is would have. Coming from would have, this has two common structures. And people got confused or get confused when they want to use the word would have. But let's try to dwell on it deeper on how to properly use would have in our sentences. First one, we have the structure I would have A, but I had to B. So if you notice, we have subject here as I would have here will be your verb, of course, followed by PP there, okay? Do not forget PP, would have PP. And then followed by A, would have A, but I had to. But, of course, we have but here. It means there's like opposition. There's like contradiction about your decision in the past. So, but I had to be. So with the word had, it means if you want to use had, it means like it was a necessity that you needed to do something in the past. So you had no choice because it was your obligation to do something in the past. So we can use I would have A, but I had to be. Example sentence. Oh wait, okay, again. So here, I would have A, but I had to be. We use this to show that you wanted to do something in the past, but you could not. Yes, maybe because you could not do something in the past, probably because there was a problem, and it was your decision to do it, but something stopped you to do it. So you can use would there. Do not be confused with could, because for could, guys, we only use this if we have a choice, and if we choose something in the past. It means we can choose freely. We could choose freely something in the past. But for would, especially on the first structure, you had no choice. And what you had planned earlier changed because of something what happened. So again, we use expression I would have A, but I had to B. Example sentence. I would have called, but there was no phone service. Yes, it means this person really wanted to call someone. Yeah, he really wanted, but the problem was there was no phone service. So it was impossible for this person to call you or him. So again, I would have called, but there was no phone service. So as you notice, we have I as our subject, then would have, then followed by A as your called, then we have but as to show contradiction, and then followed by I, or maybe probably like subject, and then followed by had to BB, PP. And also we have this one. I would have loaned you the money, but I didn't have any. So this one is all the past actually, right? Okay, so but I didn't have money. So the word had there, we use had probably because it's in the past. So if you notice in our two example sentence, we use was here. So for was, it's also in the past. And for didn't have, it also expressed in the past. So it means we use would have to talk about past situation. And remember, you had no choice. You had no other alternative, but you wanted to do it, but you couldn't do it. So we use would have PP there. Okay? And second rule for would have PP, we use this to form the result clause of a past unreal conditional. Previously in my segment recently, I think it was yesterday, I talked about, I think 2 days ago, I talked about if clauses. So commonly we can use would have pp in the second if conditionals, because for second if conditional it talks about past unreal conditional or past unreal situation. So the pattern here, we use if plus subject plus had pp. Remember, try to put comma because comma is necessary for this kind of pattern, and then subject plus would have pp. So as you notice, we have would here. We can put the would after the comma. And guys, do not put would inside the clause of if. It should be separate because the would here is the main clause of a sentence. Commonly for some people, they have problem and they were confused where to put will, would, could in their sentence. Just keep in mind that for if, we should not find the modals there. We can only find like subject or had pp or simple verbs sometimes, but commonly for would have, could have, and should have, they are usually found in the main clause. So they are not together in the if clause. Okay? Here, if you want to use this pattern or structure, we need to imagine a result. So if something had been different in the past, so you wanted to imagine something different in the past. Remember, it's only imagination, but you could not really change what happened in the past. Example sentence we have for number 1. If you arrive late at the airport and miss your flight, you can say, if we had arrived earlier, we would have caught our flight. Okay, so this person was imagining a past situation that what if we had arrived earlier, then maybe it's possible for us to catch our flight. But it was impossible because they were just imagining and they could not really correct what happened in the past. So we can say, if we had arrived earlier, we would have caught our flight. Okay? Okay. On our second sentence, we have, if you forget your umbrella and it starts to rain and you get wet, you can say, if I had brought my umbrella, I wouldn't have gotten wet in the rain. Yeah, maybe this person felt bad because he forgot to bring his umbrella while he went outside. So he wanted to change something in the past, so he was imagining, oh, what if I had brought my umbrella? I wouldn't have gotten wet in the rain. But of course right now he's wet because he forgot to bring his umbrella. Okay, so yeah, I think that's for our models. So if you have any questions or clarifications about my grammar, so try to comment down below because I will try to help you explain it better. Again, let's have our review. To review here, so we have our 3 models of lost opportunities. So it's could have, would have, and should have. So after we use these model opportunities, the next word should be pp. So use past participle of the verb. And again, we call them lost opportunities because we wanted to change something in the past, but it was impossible. So we call it lost opportunities. And also, they are considered as time machine models because we are given the opportunity to express our ideas related to the past, but of course, it is impossible to change it because it all happened in the past. Okay, yeah, they all happened in the past. Okay, now, so we commonly we use could have, would have, and should have for expressing your present feelings about a past decision or action. First one, again, for should have, it has 2 usage or 2 ways to use it. We use it to talk about our past mistakes. And another one, we use it for making apologies. For could have, we use it for something that was possible in the past. Yes, it was possible for you to do it, you had a chance to do it, but you did not do it or it didn't happen. And for would have, it has 2 ways on how to use it again. So Remember the pattern if you want to use the word have. We have I would have a, but subject, past, and be or to be or had to sometimes. Okay, and the second one, we use this to talk about past and real conditional. So we can connect would have with if clauses, especially the second if conditionals. So the pattern here again, it's if plus subject plus had pp, comma, subject plus would have plus pp. Okay, so I think that's all today, guys, for our segment. And if you have any questions or clarifications, kindly comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for viewing, and I hope you have learned something not only from me and also from teacher Shireen in our grammar class. And thank you so much. See you again next time. And I'm Doro. Goodbye.
Sige, hindi ko tayo wala na.
Wait. Okay, tapos na!